for the freshers which are wanted to come into the Salesforce ecosystem, I would highly advise them to do Trailheads. Try to do basic certifications, Salesforce certifications like.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Placement Interview. This is your host Sonia Gatraj, and today we have with us Mr. Mayank, and he is here to share his experience and his learnings with us. So without any further ado, let's get into it. First of all, welcome Mr. Mayank, and I hope you're doing well.
Thank you, Sonia. Thank you for having me here. Yeah, I'm really good.
Okay, so would you tell us something about yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Mayank Kanodia and I'm from Jalandhar, Punjab, and currently working with IBM as a Salesforce developer. And I've been into Salesforce ecosystem from last 3 years. Also certified into, I have 4 certifications, and yeah, that's pretty much all.
Okay, so would you tell us something about the company IBM that you're currently working with?
Right. So IBM is International Business Machines. So it is one of the oldest company that we have in the IT sector. Like it's more than 100 years old, and it basically operates under 2 branches. One is IBM Research, which basically deals about researching on the new technologies and supercomputers, and one is their service arm, which is IBM Consulting, which work profile is like any other service-based companies like Cognizant, Capgemini, TCS. So they help organization to customize and configure their websites and technologies. So the Salesforce practice comes under the IBM Consulting part, and I'm working with them.
Okay. So as you know, there comes the roles and responsibilities in every profession we talk about. So what are the day-to-day activities that you have to go through about your job profile specifically?
Yeah. So working as a Salesforce consultant, first of all, Salesforce is a customer success platform, and as a Salesforce consultant, we are expected to customize and configure that platform based on the client requirements. So our day-to-day stuff is consulting with the clients, seeing their problem statements, delivering advising them the right solution. So once we are agreed on that, we'll develop that solution, and then our task will be to get it tested and then deploy it. So it's overall, yeah.
Okay. So during your interview process, how was the question and answer process handled? I mean, what was the process that you had to go through during the interview?
Yeah, so it was quite simple process. Like I had 3 rounds. First round was a technical round, where I had a discussion with the SME. He was a senior developer. So all the questions which were asked was around Salesforce technical questions. They started basically the technical interview will revolve around your own experience. For example, I have worked on Salesforce integrations in my past project, so he was digging deep into that. So he was asking me questions related to SOAP, REST, web services like that. So basically, like whatever you have worked on, they will ask a question from there only. Then the second round was a techno managerial round. Someone from the senior leadership team of a rank director, I think, he was interviewing me, and he was interested to know what project I have worked on and what solution I have choose and why I have choose that solution. And they were keen to know whether I'm practicing I'm following the good practices or not, whether my code which I wrote is optimized or not, how well I'm writing the code. So it was around that. And after that, the third round was pretty much basic. It was an HR interview, and the HR was just they wanted to know my family background, my hobbies, and we also had a salary discussion there. So it was around that.
Okay. So as you know, the skills are really very important in any profession we talk about. So being a Salesforce consultant as you, what are the skills the people should focus on in order to build up the career in that field?
Right. So as a Salesforce consultant, I would say the first thing is you should have good knowledge of Salesforce. Started from configuration, we have configuration things like process builder, flows, security model in Salesforce. Once you're good with configuration, you are a good admin, you can move to a developer part. In the developer part is also very vast. We have a backend which is known as Apex. Then we also have database which is SOQL, so you should be good with that. Once you're good with that, you can go into the UI part. In UI part, we have Visualforce, we have Aura components, we have LWC. So all these are the skills, and you can choose what skills you want to be, and you can take those skills. As part of, once you are good with Salesforce, there are, as a consultant, you have to communicate with the clients as well. So communication is another very very important skill which will be required. And the third skill will be the debugging, troubleshooting, and the problem solving, because at certain times the error will pop up in the production and you have to fix it. So you should be good to find what is the real cause of that problem. So you should be good with that also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And what are the resources or the platforms that ones can opt for the technical skills that you mentioned?
For the technical skills, as a Salesforce developer, the best thing is Trailhead. You can practice there. You will also earn the Trailhead points and badges. So it will help you to get recognized by recruiters. Also, you can mention how many badges you have, how many points you have. For example, me, I have around 100 badges and around 1 lakh points in Trailhead. So that describes how much knowledge I keep in Salesforce. So Trailhead is one thing you can practice and you can earn points. Second thing will be, there is lots and lots of YouTube channel and good YouTube channel which will help you easily understand Salesforce. I follow few channels like Apex Hours. We have Jitendra Jha and Salesforce Hall. So there are majority of Salesforce channels out there, so you can follow them. I think that will be sufficient.
Okay. So any advices that you want to give us to our future aspirants who wants to join the same role as us?
Yeah. So I think for the freshers which are wanted to come into the Salesforce ecosystem, I would highly advise them to do Trailheads. Try to do basic certifications, Salesforce certifications like admin and PD1. And these days LWC is also booming. So there's a lot of demand of LWC developer in the Salesforce ecosystem. So if they learn LWC, it will be easy for them to land job. And
Okay. So thank you so much, Mr. Mayank, for joining with us today. It was amazing talking to you. And also for the viewers, if you want to connect with him, his links will be in the description box below. So you can go and check out of his LinkedIn profile. And thank you so much once again, and have a great weekend.
Yeah, it's nice to have a conversation with you. Bye.